Hi everyone, this is Kyla. This is my rose window design that I came up with. I was mostly inspired by one of the examples that was shown in a video by the teacher that was showing us how to create a rose window design. It was kind of in the background, but I kind of took inspiration from that. I didn't have any poster board on hand, so I did go for the paper and colored pencils. I also used Sharpie as well. The design I went for, I kind of tried to create a symmetrical design. It's not as symmetrical as I would like it to be. Some of the shapes are not the same, especially these triangles around the top are not all the same. Also, these lines do not match up with some of the points here, but I tried my best. So with that being said, I guess some of the difficulties I did have was with keeping everything symmetrical and keeping the lines clean and precise. Again, some of the lines are a bit thicker than others, but that was just something I struggled with, and if I were to redo it again, I'd probably focus more on keeping everything very similar and the same. I used some of the techniques that were shown in some of the videos to create these 5 lines between each quarter of the circle. I also used my compass a lot in order to create these even circles around and the circle in the center as well. I was inspired by these colors from some of the picture examples that I found online, a lot of reds and blues. I didn't want to leave these spots white as I saw in a lot of examples, so I did color them yellow just to give them a little bit of color. I just didn't want to leave them white like some of the examples were shown. I also did this kind of gradient effect within these lines just to kind of show the light coming through. Again, I didn't want to just leave it white, so I just lightened around the center and around these centers as well. I didn't really have a reasoning for the layout I chose. I just kind of went with what I liked the best. I tried a couple of examples, and I think this one was the one that I liked the most. I especially like this outside part because it kind of reminds me of tulips. So it kind of goes with the flowers because it is a rose window. So I just thought that was kind of cool. I personally am very happy with this window. I did take a lot of time to create this. I'm really happy with the way it came out, and I think if I were to use cardboard or anything like that, it wouldn't have turned out the same way, and I don't think I would have liked it the same. I have more confidence in my abilities to use colored pencils and just paper.